Politricks watch. This is Sir P. Now, pause the recordings because me have to talk about this. I don't know which side of the bed, Twele, wake up in the morning time. But him have to not only recommend that side of the bed, but also the brand of the bed. Because this youth, female luck, depend on a whole different level. Twele 14, missed death again. Whether you may talk about him, maybe a youth, should know the mobile wars, the various wars have been ongoing. This time it play out in Old Harbour. Look how far mobile they from Old Harbour. Well, enough of the mobile 87 them actually, I spend time now in a Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Catherine and a place there. Yeah? Remember, them youth actually have money. Unlike the 1970s, 87 we have to stay in a community. If you come from Garden, you have to stay at Garden. If you come from Rima, you must stay at Rima. Them youth, when things get hot, them just left go on whole different parish, rent, apartment, rent house, and them now rent it. In another low income community, I rent it in some quote unquote upscale areas. That is why the idea say so-called safe communities and safe area in Ireland is a myth, It's safe until the enemies them find out them there and go for him. That is how you hear say sometimes you hear some place to get shoot and people say what? Big double murder go on Iron Shore and Iron Shore, that is the least of them man now. The man them have place at them there. When you say remember black man on Waterloo Road in Kingston. All of the place them. And me say you name it, the man them there. Just I put that out there because people love to talk about. Some people think say, I'm not busy about no crime and no violence because I don't live at Garden and I don't live at Lariston and I don't live at Jones Avenue, some of the business. Not knowing it's a black man there right beside me. And black man enemies I find out which part him there. I be a shot fire. And the next thing I know, stray around, sketch them, or them hit me. And then I see them on news, start ball about crime and suddenly them have a business. Call them the business now. Remember say Sus them go kill man at Westmoreland, Westmoreland. So you might die at Westmoreland, you might die at Old Harbour. And she shot fire, see man dead. You know I look around and I say, I walk on in Old Harbour, which part that warrior come from in Old Harbour, which part in Westmoreland, which part in St. Mary. You know say are the same Spain man them, same Mobile man them, the same West Kingston, Central Kingston man them. I launch attacks in other parishes. Not only them can launch attacks in these parishes, but sometimes when they go there, them just stay there. I just want place to get hot. Yeah, I wonder how the place to get so hot all of a sudden. Them place don't normally run so out of town man, them gonna go turn it up. Usually them enter the community via some kerosene. So the kerosene go there first and then they go live with the kerosene, and then more and more start out, but you can't see nothing because if you see nothing then you know that guy already. Just a teaching how the streets really work. Because them really the Winnipeg course them not really get that. Them are gonna tell us so the reason why a community in St. Mary just suddenly get bad all of a sudden is because the poverty. The community poor from 1845. And in 2021, within the space of 3 months, this 10 man just dropped. And them tell us it's because of poverty. No, it's because sci-fi, bigger crime, J-Bad, them move along with and I turn up the place. So, Old Harbour, the shooting take place. This warrior, so, let me say ongoing, we have probably heard about the 1452 and 5150. So the youth where go through the shooting in 5150 and 2 of them link with the 1452. This took place last week, by the way, last week Friday, which was I think the 19th. So 87 pull up, start shoot up. 12 of them, the vehicle, be a shot off fire, it got ready. 12 end up get shot. But as the youth is about to finish off 12, it got ready 87 now fire with the Glock extended magazine. Be a shot. an off-duty police officer see what go on and shoot the shooter. The youth dead, right? Has now been identified as Shemar Clark, right? Young member from 5150. That's him on your screen. Right? You know him, friends and family and kerosene and them people. I do the usual rounds, posting the videos with all kind of sad songs. As usual, like especially the females them start to do the why me don't know why me that dead. Me don't know how this could have happened. You sure saw the right man, no man he can't go so. I know if you look so we are mentioning about the females them for it is what it is, right? And people want to get offended, right? At the truth. But they say a lie, but you can't be offended at the truth. When it comes on to crime, gang wars and everything, then Ireland, Trinidad, Southside Chicago, the business where you want to go. Right? The biggest protector, right? The biggest denier of 87 activity are females, mothers and girlfriends, baby mothers, etc. Right? For them, can't work when it comes on to their man or their son. They could have literally chop off granny head in a broad day. They could have literally sit down and watch, right? Their man or their son and chop off Charmaine watch head. And they would say, no man, maybe the cutlass slip. So it's like him a walk and him step on some aisle, somebody dashes some aisle, right? And then him go slip on the aisle and the cutlass in the hand and the cutlass dropping on. That's how delusional these women are. Right? Let me say, I know we're living in the modern time. Right? Trying to hold any woman accountable for anything wrong, it's no. Right? What the fancy word them I use now? Misogyny. But yeah, again, me just telling about 87 and him shot him. Want to have an understanding of how the streets work, how gangs work, how gangs survive, how gangs thrive. It's not just the 87. There's a core support system around him. There's a network around him. That is why when you just shoot individual 87s, nothing happens. Because the core support system is still there, the network is still there. So, as me say, that's the youth on your screen. Now, let me just say this. The squaddy who killed the 87 who got try to kill Twele, from his standpoint, right, all him see, right, when he was going about his business, all him see is a gunman about to kill an ex-man. And as a lawman, he intervened. Okay, so he did nothing wrong from team standpoint. Right, that is exactly what he should have done as an officer, as a man of the law. If you see 87 and shoot somebody, right, intervene and him stop the shooting. Right, so it just so happened that the person who him saved is 1214, right, who is also cut from the same cloth as the youth who try to kill him. Right. So him, what the fancy word? Kind of Winnipeggy and help me. Inadvertently help save somebody who will very likely go and go kill more people. Right. But that had nothing to do with the policeman at the time. He was simply doing what he was supposed to do as a lawman. Police officer in that situation, or even a license for him in that situation, he's not going to go, hold on, let me run your file first. You two get shot, hold on, let me make one call. Who this? Oh, I tell you, alright, you want to shoot him. That's not how it works. Right, so, let me say, the squad know nothing wrong, but considering who men have saved, depending upon who you ask, come over here. Then when I tell you it's a better squad you making go on. You see, it's kind of crazy how them things work, Let me say, fate is a hell of a thing. And that's F-A-T-E, fate. When you need a squad up on the scene to save a granny, right, you want to get her head chopped off, or stop a child being kidnapped who nobody ever see again, right, or a robbery or a home invasion, none of their own. Twele is about to be killed. Right. troublemaker Twele, right, is about to get something where him know all too well about. And there's a squaddy on the scene. Right at the exact moment. It's a hell of a thing. So, we tell them the mobile war is ongoing. Right. They meet and hide, you know. It's so obvious that you have to, I wonder to myself, what is even the point of the whole anti-gang? Because them have it and them barely even use it. I mean, when them use it, they take, embarrassing losses. Right. When them use it, some verdicts hand down with people are scratching them in. Now if I tell them about the city post thing, cause by now we see that. Right. But them still have anti-gang. And if a one-placed anti-gang should have dropped every day is Mobile. Not only is Mobile full of gangs, but Mobile 87s don't hide nothing. Them youth go live. Or declare with them. Them youth go live with them weapon. Them youth go live and tell man who them go kill and who them did kill. Matter of fact, he Twele himself on live. The man them not hide nothing. Ironman gangs are not some kind of secretive organization. All these mobile gangs, the members, all post them gang name in them username. So man I go tell the same name, Chapo Badness 5150. And I go here say, man Killy, right? And then the clans, man I put them gang in them username and then I go live. I post themselves with all kind of things. Clansman recordings. You even heard them mention the name of other dons. Right? Them could have used those recordings and get other man, or at least start build the case on him. I'm not saying they could convict them out alone because they couldn't do that with City Post. Right? But them can at least, one thing for me come out and say, fella, I done over here so. Or you hear me talk about the face dog over here so. I me talk about Tesha over here so. I hear me talk about I done along the road. I hear me talk about Shab Snake. But when time you hear, right, other, when you hear City Post, my mama them talk about the face dog, and I talk about the fella them. It's like, right away, me hear that, me start to gather my documents and build my case. But I'm just a look at YouTube. I think it's to make up things to get views, so let me leave the experts to do their job. So 87s are mobile. They can strike anywhere upon the island. But once them come under a certain pressure. Let me give you an example. Remember when Salt Spring did really hot? And it become like an actual salt spring, like the whole place salt. Man I did that so. Notice, once the key individual them start take with themselves, notice how Salt Spring quiet down. That is a similar effect as to what would happen if anti-gang was to really work. It just so happened that some of the man them take with themselves gone foreign. But if substitute foreign for prison and then can't send out no more murder hits from prison, it would have the same effect. And the Snake and Teletubby them start commander for them own start pressure them. Well, Snake the jailer Iron Man. From Teletubby them start take with themselves and busted man them start run me and all kind of. Notice how Salt Spring. You're not really hear as much. I'm not saying the place is 100%. I'm not saying it's the Garden of Eden. I'm not saying No more gun no left for Salt Spring and there will be peace eternal. But it's a different Salt Spring now. That is what happens when you remove, right, the violence producers, when you remove, right, the people who actually, right, are busted from busted. Right. That is how anti-gang should work. So you have a community, right, with a gang. You clamp all of them at once. Just like the RICO laws. You don't shoot sci-fi today and then go back and shoot blacks next month and go back and shoot, right, bigger crime. That's what they've been doing all these years. And people talk about, we need police who don't shoot, man. That rubbish tactic has been tried many times and it has failed many times. Because you're just getting rid of an 87, an individual. Anti-gang is supposed to work by clamping the entire network at once. From the 87 to the 90, all the kerosene them for gone. The man want to supply the gun. Right. As I say, just like how, right, the RICO laws originally worked. Remember, Cosa Nostra used to make a mockery of the United States government. Right. We know enough people either too young to remember or them to really go back and check the history of organized crime in America. The same Uncle Sam when I talk about now. Right. When you say Uncle Sam can teach Iron a thing or two, well, Uncle Sam used to struggle badly with Cosa Nostra. Man a bust case for technicalities. Right. Them catch a look at one man yes, but nothing after that. They were struggling. Cosa Nostra infiltrated the US government to the highest levels. That is how the RICO laws measure. Because they realize that just locking up a one man, not enough. Right. You have to clamp the entire organization at once. Everybody who helps support the organization in any way, shape or form. Right. So all the man with unnecessarily gunman, all him against think. Anti-gang supposed to, right, be similar to that, but anti-gang from what me see, right, from comparing the two, anti-gang is like a low budget version of the RICO laws. It's not as extensive, and it can't be as extensive, because if it was like the RICO laws, then, man, even your favorite politicians them and certain big wigs all get drawn in. Right? They purposely scale down anti-gang, right? So it's not as far-reaching as the RICO laws, because them not getting up. Right? Enough of them end up go jail too. All the MP would end up go jail too. Right? If it was as wide-reaching. Anyway, the myth one is up and now. Look out for more recordings. Anyway, guys, Patreon Squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Vulture Squad, see you circling. Bless.